Yo, what's up? This is RichyB. This is Richie's Room, and you guys are on the first episode of Make It Make Sense, where we're going to be talking about dating in 2023 and online dating. And guess what? Meet my co-host, the beautiful.
Hey.
Ty, are you ready to make it make sense?
Oh, I'm ready to make it make sense.
We're going to have a lot of good talking points,
Good
and
time.
it's gonna be awesome. Stay tuned. Cue the intro. What's up? It's RichyB. I want to welcome you guys to the very first episode of Make It Make Sense. Man, it's a pleasure. We're going to introduce you guys to a lot of guests. But today, the one guest I want to introduce you guys is going to be our co-host. Say what's up to Beautiful.
We got a lot to say.
Got a lot to say, huh?
We got a lot.
Yeah, this episode is going to be about online dating and just dating in general in this day and age. So how you doing?
I'm good. Feeling great.
Feeling great. I feel that. So, you got any just beginning thoughts about online dating? Like, or just dating in general. Matter of fact, let me start with asking you: do you nowadays it's 2023 right now? Mm-hmm. Do you date more online, or do you date more people that you meet in person in your dating life?
So, it's like a 50-50. Like, I'm starting to go out more. At first, I wasn't going out, right? Mm-hmm. I was just in the house, so I was like, let me go on this app. Let me see. I'm bored, okay? I got on here and I was talking to people, I did date. So it was like a 50-50 thing, but now since I'm like starting to go outside now, we do things. I'm like meeting more people outside than online.
So you're saying you're meeting more people outside than online?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
In 2023?
2023. I think I done have my I had my experiences, so it's just like,
Do you guys believe that one? Mm-hmm. I don't know. I personally don't believe anybody meets more people in person than online these days.
Why would you think that? What's your take?
Okay, so I want to start by just saying that events such as COVID-19, I want to say that everybody was off the streets and everything like that. I want to say that it created the largest number of introverts we've ever seen in history of humanity.
Right.
Like so many people are introverts. They're like shelter.
I don't want to do anything.
I don't want to go outside. I don't want
right.
to. So many introverts, and then especially like not only did COVID get people used to living inside, but it's like COVID got people scared of going outside.
But now, like in 2023, everybody they're going outside now. Y'all going outside, right? Okay. Y'all outside more than y'all was in 2022.
But still, it's
like
everybody goes outside don't mean they're outside. You gotta think, how many people go outside and look outside? Everybody got their head down looking at their freaking cell phone.
Looking at their phone, they really inside in their mind. Okay.
I could talk to you, have a whole conversation, and 3 seconds later, you won't even know what I look like. like, describe the guy you just had a conversation with.
I think
it's 2023.
With online dating, I think it's more, because like you said, you're more introverted, so you're more into the phone, you're just doing that.
So,
but you don't get anywhere.
You don't.
Because you're now me personally,
it's a shift.
For me, I'm a big flirt. Okay?
You're a big flirt. Okay, we gotta flirt, you guys. We gotta
I
flirt.
I need to stop. Stop playing with people, damn. No.
Hey, we're not mad.
So,
we're not mad.
I'm online
Men
dating.
will never be mad at that. We're just gonna reiterate.
So if I'm online dating, that's me flirting, right? Now I got myself into some situation. Here we go. But at least,
okay.
At least they never see me in person. I am who I am.
Wait. Okay, stop. So you're one of the ones who play around online.
To play around online. Because I'm scared to meet you in person. I'm sorry.
So I will flirt you all day online. But you ain't never gonna see me. You ain't never gonna see me. That's messed up.
You probably
I can't stand you, girl. Like I can't stand you, girl. I'm an online dater as well. Like I can't stand you, girls. I mean, like, bro, I made an online profile to date. Now, no, don't get twisted. And then nigga got that whole thing twisted because it's like online dating is not dating online. You meet online. You date in person. I mean, like, I'll meet you online, you date in person, and girls be like, oh no, I'm not gonna meet you immediately because you're gonna kidnap me, you're a rapist and a murderer.
No, but you could be a year from there, you can still be that rapist and a murderer.
No, see, but here's the thing. You gotta be smart. God give you a brain. Use your brain. Like. Here's my thing. Like, stop meeting people in places that looks like Batman fought there last night. Like, there'd be girls like, this girl turned up missing because she met this guy at 2 a.m. in a warehouse on the pier.
On the dark alley. She was walking down the dark alley.
And this is the first time they met. He said he was a photographer, and if you met me, you're going places. What do you think was gonna happen? What do you think? It's not hard. First of all, meet people in a place that's crowded enough for people to come help you if you scream, but not crowded enough so people can hear you scream. It's as simple as that.
Right.
Simple as that. Like meet people at a dinner, sit down. Matter of fact, in my opinion, guys should pay for the whole day. Because if you're a dude, I mean, at the very least, what the girl wants is to find somebody that can provide for a family one day, right?
Right.
So if you're a dude and you have problems paying for a night, a dinner, and entertainment to go with it, you're gonna have problems providing for a family, right? So I will always say, and not to mention if I have a daughter, and so if a girl took out my daughter, I mean if a guy took out my daughter, or gay, I mean whoever, took out my daughter, and they're like, yo, but make sure she brings half of the check for the day. I wouldn't approve of the day. Like, spirit, nobody would. Would you? Would you? No. So yes, men should pay for the full day. So where I was going with that is that it's simple. I just think that I don't know. See, it's the red cup. I don't know where I was going with that.
To the red cup.
To the red cup. To the red cup. That's what we're gonna call it. Episode 1. To the red cup.
To the red cup.
Man. Oh man. So yeah, but
I just see with like how we went. Like, I thought I was scared. I don't want to get with you. I have.
That's what I was gonna say.
Wait, I have. Met a person that's my and their picture and then it was. Like,
okay. So we're gonna get to this.
Like,
What Beautiful is talking about right here is basic catfishing. There's level, in my opinion, there's levels to catfishing, but that's a basic.
Intentional catfish. It's just the way. I don't know. I don't think it was like.
I think all catfish is intentional.
Because I take a picture like this, and you be like, "Damn."
I think all catfish is intentional. I think all catfish is. Okay, so check this out. So catfish is basically, in my opinion, anything that you advertise online that's not accurate. 100% accurate. 100% accurate. So, for me, if you join an online dating app and your intention is not to date, catfish. For me. Oh, you see, so you're a catfish.
It was maybe I can meet somebody online, and anxiety kicks in, and you're like, oh shit, what am I doing?
See, okay, I'm gonna make sure I put Beautiful's social media tags in the script. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna put it in the description and everything. But okay, so because here's the thing, every dude that ever makes an online profile is at the very least trying to meet, whether they're just trying to have sex with you or they're trying to really build a relationship. Every dude that makes a profile is at least trying to meet. So that's why I say any girl who makes a profile without the intention to meet, you're a catfish.
I am a catfish, y'all. I'm sorry.
You're a catfish, girl. She's a catfish.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Right.
If y'all watch me, if y'all see me or met me, I'm sorry. No.
Right? Am I tripping? So there's levels of catfish. Like, okay, so there's
level 1.
level 1, right? Okay, so are we grading the levels at? There's if you're not with the intent to date, or me, if you're if you're anything about you in your description of you is inaccurate, even if it's 90% accurate, like people, anything. If the photos aren't you, obviously if you're not in the city that you say you're in, all these for me describes as catfish. I joined an online dating app to date. When you make an online dating app, everybody you're swiping, every dude that you look at is somebody looking to date.
Right.
The crazy thing is, in online dating, there are almost no scam dude profiles. Why? Because you can't scam women. You can't create a dude profile and force women to send you money and force.
You must watch Catfish.
No, you see. You have to be at the lowest point.
Send money.
You have to be the lowest point of desperate to get scammed by a guy. You have to be at the desperate
You
level
have to be,
zero.
I'm sorry.
Like the lowest level.
Okay.
Like if a guy's like scammers don't even think about it. I'm gonna create a dude profile because I'm gonna scam these women out of their money and identity. Like no, you have to you meet girls on the street nowadays and they're like, cash at me if you want to hang out. Like, what the hell? You So, but anyway, okay, so.
So you got catfish?
I get catfish
all
the
the
time.
What's your worst?
All
What's
the
the
time.
worst?
Worst? Oh my
worst?
god. Okay, I mean, it would have to be in my beginning years because you learn. The more you get catfish, the more you learn about catfish. But my beginning years of online dating was the worst catfish. Like, bruh.
Is that the worst?
It was the
worst.
It was the worst. Girl, okay, check this out. You're gonna be like, what? Okay, so check this out. So there's this one time, this girl, oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. I feel so stupid. Okay. There's this one time there's this one time that this girl first of all, she changed her place. I met her when I was in San Diego. I was very young. Very early years of online dating. I joined online dating very early. The reason why is because for online dating, for me, was like Angry Birds to another person. You're playing a game, I'm playing a game. The only difference is when you win, you get a harder level. When I win, I get a chick for the night. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that made me sound terrible. I'm sorry, Mom. If you, sorry, Mom and daughter, if you hear this, But anyway, so where was I? Oh yeah, okay. So this girl was a catfish. I don't even know if it was a girl. Probably somebody who stole photos from somebody's old MySpace. But beautiful girl. I first started online dating. Oh, this chick is talking to me and this, that, and the other. And anyway, I end up trying to meet her. We got free time, this, that, and the other. Oh, I'm sorry, and this is what makes it bad. This catfish person told me the truth. Told me that, I'm sorry, I don't live in San Diego. I'm actually in Wisconsin somewhere. I'm just playing with you, this, that, and other. Maybe because they tried to get me to send them money. I had no money at the time. I was broke as hell. But anyway,
I was broke. Shit.
I was super broke.
You money out of me.
Yeah. He tried every way, I think. Anyway, he started telling me the truth. That he was, I'm not even in San Diego. I'm in Wisconsin somewhere. I kept talking. I was like, no, well, why'd you do that? Well, who are you really? Send me a real picture. This dude sends me another picture of who is probably not them 100%. I fall in love with this person.
What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh my gosh.
Right? It was horrible. Man.
Are you better at it now in 2020?
Oh no, I'm better. I got better. I got more experience. I got more. I got more experience. I'm good.
Oh my god.
Oh man, it was terrible. I almost like forced them to make me send them money. It was terrible. It was terrible. Like, I was a young kid, but we're in a different generation. Like, that was a time when I was, like, the iPhone just came out. I didn't know catfish was a thing. I thought, like, through your Google, your Gmail, and they verify you had to be real. Like,
you had to be. So, right now, in 2023, you would rather online date than to actually be outside and meeting someone?
That depends. That depends. That depends on my status. See, due to the company that I own, we actually plan on making our first 6 figures by the end of next year. Okay, I'll be real. When you cross over into, I would say, the mid-class and above, meeting in person is better. When you're in the low class, meeting online, I would say is better. The reason why is because when you're in the mid-class and above, everybody, just about everybody in the mid-class and above has stuff to lose. You own things to lose. Which means that you also go to places with other people in the same class. Which means you have a reputation to uphold. Which means that you're going to meet others in your same class on that level with the reputation to uphold. I would say in that situation, like the companions you have to choose from are of just higher quality than who you got to choose from online. Like
when you say of higher quality, I don't like.
When I say of higher quality, I mean like, okay, so we get
what are you saying? Like
well,
you saying,
okay.
You saying the doctor wouldn't date me because I'm a lower class, and you should date a higher class? Oh hell no! Just because I ain't a doctor means you shouldn't be with me.
I know I just made a whole bunch of female enemies
What
just now.
the fuck? I have to sit here and think about that. Like, what do you mean though? What do you what? What the fuck?
Let's zoom in on her. We're gonna zoom in on her. There she is. Oh yeah.
What is he talking about? Please, anybody, any ladies? Was he wrong? Was he right about that?
No, don't get the ladies' opinion.
I need y'all opinion.
Okay, don't bring the ladies in on this.
Yes, baby. Hold up, I know y'all seen the confusion
Don't
on my
get
face.
don't get the ladies involved because they didn't hear the whole story. Be explained.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't you you need to let me explain. You're being up there. Don't get the ladies on it because ladies they just connect together and then
explain. Go ahead. Let's hear you explain about that. Let's do some cover up. Right
you know what?
now.
I just realized something. I don't gotta explain nothing. I said what I said. Oh man. So okay. Alright. So dang.
You listening? We're listening.
We're listening. We're listening. You guys still in on this?
Yes.
Alright, so anyway, where was I? I forgot where I was.
About us being, we can't do that if we're in a lower class than you.
Oh no, okay, so okay, women and men, like I always believed that it was healthier to meet your companion, your one, in a hobby that you do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you go camping every 2 weeks, and then like 3 months later you recognize you see the same guy twice, and you guys end up start talking. I think that's like how the best relationships are formed. Like meeting somebody in like a hobby that you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, like It's not.
Hey, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah.
This is not fair.
It's very fair.
It's not fair. See, women are trappers. Like trapdoor spiders. It's like you say something that they could think that might be offensive, and then they come out the trapdoor. And they snatch you.
A Venus
flytrap, yeah. That's exactly what women are. So, yeah, kind of a little bit. No, you know what it is? Like, you know what the most iconic creature that represents women is?
In your opinion, because we
No,
already got.
it's the real thing.
Okay,
it's the real thing.
Let's see.
The most genius representation of a female. It's crazy because it was created so long ago. Is a mermaid, a siren. By the way, that's what I should call it. A siren. So for those who don't know where the legends of mermaids came from, they came from what's called sirens. And sirens would jump on this rock and they would sing the song, and they would have sailors lure in their ships and crash their ships on the sharp rocks, and they would kill the sailors and take all their belongings. They turn into these monsters from these beautiful women, and that's where a siren came from. They're actually like fish monsters that hunt on humans by their music and song. That's what women are. If you go back all the way to the Bible, are you familiar with the story of Samson? So Samson was the strongest man in the world. This man destroyed an entire army with a bottom jawbone. The bottom jawbone of like a deer carcass, destroyed an entire army, and falls to a female. Females are sirens. Like you guys are sirens. Today is the worst. It's the worst it's ever been.
So 2023 dating in women is compared to sirens.
Yes. Okay, but
I agree.
She
women. No,
she does.
So.
Okay, by the way, so let me clarify what Beautiful is saying over here. She's bisexual, right? So she does plays both sides, and that's why she's the perfect co-host, by the way. So check this out. Okay. Oh my god.
Go ahead, what you say last?
Okay, so Samson gets killed by a woman. Well, his power is in his hair. Nobody knew that, but this woman forced it out of him, and she cuts off his hair. Eventually Samson died, and a woman is the reason why. So we could trace this all the way back to Adam and Eve.
I'm looking, you'll see my little posture.
What
else you want to say?
Maybe I should have ordered apples instead of carrots.
Where are you going with this though?
Women are sirens. They will destroy you. As soon as this guy, what's his name? Who did Michael B. Jordan fight in the last Creed movie? What's his name? Jonathan? As soon as this guy starts blowing up, this guy has 3 hit movies come out in the same year. There's one when he's like in a World War II plane. You know which one I'm talking about? There's that one. And then there's Ant-Man. And then there's Creed 3. Right? And as soon as this guy starts blowing up, the siren comes, right?
The siren, wait, we ain't gonna go that deep. Let's go back to dating, okay? Let's go back to dating. Let's go back to dating.
This girl starts
going the wrong way with this
girl
right now.
starts
I
hitting.
can see you going to the left, to the left.
This girl starts hitting herself in the face and calls the cops and says,
Were you there? Alright, that's how we're gonna start talking about something else.
Understand.
We're gonna leave that where it's
I mean,
at.
it could happen.
That
That could happen.
We don't know
That's
if it
what
could've.
could happen.
Allegedly.
Nobody was there.
Allegedly.
That's the problem, though. Is nobody was there.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but
Uh-huh.
but let's state the facts. Nobody was there. Nobody knows the truth.
Allegedly.
But it happens. Though.
Allegedly, it happened.
It happens. It happens. Let's just okay. We'll leave that there because we're gonna do deep. We'll start going deep. Okay.
So yeah.
All right. So anyway.
But yeah, I don't know. So I've been recently like dating.
All
I've
right.
been dating.
So tell me about your dates. You're okay. So beautiful. You're bi, right?
Yes.
Okay. So who? Matter of fact, tell me the pros and cons of dating women and the pros and cons of dating men. Go.
No, next.
No, next.
See me look if I was red on my little cheeks and all that. Nope.
That's the look of we got to stay on this subject. Oh my gosh, chicken is good.
Yeah.
That is the look of we need to get the answer
I feel
out.
good with the woman. Shit, I feel good. You
Okay.
know?
But what do you not like about women? There's something you don't like about women.
We got the same attitude.
Oh,
We got
okay.
the same attitude.
So sassiness. Oh, you don't like when
I
you have to
got,
put
I'm
up with
y'all
that
too much
sassiness.
of a princess. You kind of see, I'm like, dip, dip, dip. No.
See that? So
Well,
so us men, we know we're not crazy. So we know we're not crazy. Y'all can't stand each other.
Y'all can't stand each other.
So,
Yes, we can.
oh man.
We can.
No, women are
Women
known
everything.
for not having any female friends. Every guy, the first thing they do when they get a girl and they bring the girl around the homies, the first thing the homies ask them, where your girls at? You got any homegirls? Yeah, exactly. You just shook your head just now. You naturally say no to that. Women have no
I am
female
not a
friends.
matchmaker. No, I'm like, because if my homegirl don't like your homie, it ain't on me, okay? Now he gonna be feeling stupid. So, I am not a matchmaker at all, okay? You might not, his homie might not like my homegirl. I don't fucking know. Shit.
Oh my God.
Don't make me seem like the bad person. So no, I do not have no homegirls for the homies, for you or anyone. Now if they come out with me, fine. Holla, y'all all can holla,
Okay,
but
I
I'm
mean,
not gonna
yeah.
introduce.
Now, for you guys don't know, beautiful also makes a great wing woman. Now let me tell you why you need a wing woman. Nobody, no dude, I don't care how much game he got, has as much game as a female talking to a female. I don't care what you say. Now you send a girl after her to put eyes on you. Mission accomplished. Almost all the time. It's almost great. Not to mention, like, being a wingman to a female is almost the easiest job you can have on the planet. Going up to another guy and saying that girl likes you.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. The easiest job you got. Man.
I'm great, and this is why he asked me to be his wing woman, and I am a great wing woman.
She's a great one.
Here you go.
It's greatness. Like, there's no better wing woman than a bisexual female. And women, take this into consideration. I know men aren't the most mature creatures on the planet, but if you could find an honest male wingman, it's gonna be way better. Way better. And I'm sorry, I gotta say this. Not sexist in any way, but a straight man. If you could find a straight man who sees you as a friend,
Right.
like an honest friend, like you're like a sister to me,
Right.
and you guys link up in a wingman, wing girl kind of thing. I'm telling you, you will have no better success. Because we're not ready to live in a world where gay guys, like your gay wingman, can approach a straight guy.
Right.
Some straight guys are just so homophobic that they can't.
It
won't work. They don't want you to approach them. They rather you approach them.
Right.
Like as a female, like you have a straight female. I mean, a straight male as your wingman. You see me as a friend. Game over. You got one. Go get you a male wingman.
Yeah, male wingman. But that's the only thing about, like me being your wingman. They think, we date what we hate. I'm just like, hey, baby girl, hey.
I mean, the game
for you right now.
The game in general for women is just too easy. Like, it's not.
Girl, what's up?
The game is. Let's be real. The best wingman or wingwoman is a bisexual wingwoman. Like, if you're a female and you're looking for a man, like get a bisexual wingwoman. If you're a man and you're looking for a female, get a bisexual wingwoman. Like bisexual wingwoman. Like I'm telling you, there's nothing better. But oh man. What's up, you guys? We are back. We're still talking about dating, online dating in 2023. So, real quick, what is the biggest problem that women come across with online dating?
The biggest problem? I think, for me, from my experience, it was them not actually, you can tell they look like their picture, but, the physical appearance, going to actually see them, or, it was no. And that was a problem for me, what the fuck,
So they didn't look like their photo?
Yeah, they looked like what they didn't. It was
a form of catfish.
It was a catfish, and then it was, and that's just what the fuck, you cool. I don't even think I want to be a friend. You cool? No.
Name me other problems.
I have met,
I heard that.
I met women online as well.
I heard one of the problems that women have is there's guys wearing low hats. Like they wear a hat low.
Or they cover up their face.
Yeah, they cover up their face or whatever. I just hear that. That's one of the ones I was hearing. That happens?
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's even in the real world. Even meeting them outside. They got a hat on, baby. Take your hat off. Take your hat off real quick. Let me see. Is that rude, fellas? If we ask you to take off your hat, because we just want to see what you look like, because you could look different with the hat. But y'all said about
it depends. Yeah, it could depend, because if I have my hat on because my hair is not done, I have a hat on now because my hair is not done. We can flip it too, because there's times where we're like,
I would never be rude like that though. Keep
your
hat off. But we're talking on the phone and shit, and we're there. It's but you might I wear wigs. Probably, well, take your fucking wig off. But on my social media, I do have my natural hair out as well, so what I look like.
In another relating way, there's guys who there's like one thing guys hate is when girls have a profile full of just selfies. And we want to know what your whole body looks like. And girls get offended. Oh, you just want me for my body. This and that.
But you still want to know.
No.
Yeah.
I'm okay, so when I think about things that are broken that used to work, I just think about the time period in which they work. And relationships used to be one of them. People used to grow up with mom and dad in the same household, right?
Right.
So, basically, I think about what happened back then. Back then, when guys met girls, in a bar or something, they met the whole girl. They looked at your whole body before they talked to you. I promise you they did. I promise you they did. So it shouldn't be, you shouldn't get offended when guys ask you let me get a full body photo. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
for me,
Yeah,
for
offended about that.
exactly for me, like I'm into fitness. For me, it's about the lifestyle. Like I know if you're not into my lifestyle, and I don't want to force anybody.
Right.
Into my
Now
lifestyle.
I can see where that could be like, a female feeling insecure because if you're into fitness and she's not, you're like, well, let me see her whole body. Now she's feeling insecure about her body. Like, you want to see if I'm all fit, like that, or?
Well, I want to see. Okay. Because there's girls on online dating apps that hit me up talking about like, oh, can you work me out? I'm a little chubby now. Can you? I can't do it. I'm not as patient as a trainer.
He's
I
like, you
can't.
gotta fix the record.
No, well, it's not about that. It's because I get annoyed too easily. Because I keep telling women, I keep telling everybody who wants to lose weight, I say 90% of it is your diet, not going to the gym consistently. And if you go into the gym consistently with me and I'm training you for 2 months straight and you didn't lose a pound, and I'd be like, well, did you follow the diet I told you?
Like, what the fuck?
They'll lie to your face. They'll lie to your face. I followed that diet to a T. I followed that diet to a T. They will lie to you to your face.
No, ma'am. No, you did not.
Yeah.
No, you did not.
You know what?
2 months, you only lost a pound? And you did nothing.
Exactly. We went to the gym.
Nothing.
We went to yeah.
Did you wake up and not eat today or something? It's like
I followed the diet. I followed the diet. And then they would go turn on you. You're not a good trainer. I don't have the patience for that. I don't have the patience to be a trainer. Like thank goodness I have a trainer. Anabolic _ melatonin. At anabolic _ melatonin. That's my trainer. I'm gonna tag him just because I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get it from my slurred speech. It's the curse of the red cup. But anyway, I just, if anybody asks me to train them, I point them straight to my trainer. I'd rather give him clientele, and I just don't have the patience. The only person I think I can ever train, the only time I can train a person, I should say, is if I'm living in the house with you, and I see your every move. Right. Because like I said, I can't see what you eat when you go home after the gym. And if you're not losing weight, the only way is because you're not following the diet. But you're gonna lie to me in my face, and that is what I don't have patience for. You're gonna lie. You're gonna lie to me. You're gonna lie. I did follow the diet. You did it. This is like you didn't. And the worst part about that curse is I'm somebody who lost 95 pounds in 3 months, right? So I know for a fact that the diet works. The diet that I tell you, I know, like, there's no way biologically that if you followed what I told you to do, that you would still not have lost weight. Matter of fact, my diet, if you follow what I tell you to do, you will lose 10 pounds within the first week. Hands down. Because the first thing it does is drain your carbs, right? So, anyway, that's the basic reason why I can't be a trainer. If I'm a trainer, I would have to, like I said, I would have to live with you. I will have to monitor every time. Every time you
pick us up, you better let me know.
Because I know my thing works. I know it works, and oh man.
So it's funny to, we did have a little discussion about this other little thing I was talking about how I heard someone say that only a man can show a woman how to be a woman. I didn't say it. I heard somebody say it, and I was like, what the fuck? How, But it was more like how he said it was more like he wanted to groom his woman.
Okay, so to reiterate, Beautiful is saying basically there's this guy, a streamer, an influencer, if you will, that said that only men can groom women into being women.
Yeah, they can show a woman.
Women can't groom women into being women.
Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
Okay. Okay. My thoughts are clear. Nothing in this universe can groom a woman into being a woman.
Right.
There's no book for it. Every woman has a different textbook. For men, there's a book. There's a book on how to satisfy a man. There's a book of how men can be men. What they have to do as far as being a provider for a household.
Mm-hmm.
There's a book on it. You can read and follow guidelines as a guy. But for women, the book is for the individual. Ashley has her own textbook. April has her own textbook.
2023 dating, which is
Stephanie,
crazy. Like, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Like, how are you going to put, now you're trying to groom me, now you're trying to be what word am I looking for? Like, you're trying to...
I would say control.
That's there we go.
Oh, toast it up.
Control. Okay. That's crazy. So now you're trying to groom her into this woman and make her a robot. As I see it as, like, she's no longer herself. She is no longer herself once you do that.
And I can't stand even running into women like that in like public. Mm-hmm. Like there are women that are like literally trained to be robots in public. Like that. Matter of fact, I went into Target yesterday, and I was looking on a shelf for a product. I'm not gonna tell you what the product is. It's kind of embarrassing, but we picked the product out. I got the product, and there was a lady next to me. And I cracked a quick joke. I said, "Excuse me, man, like this aisle is closed." And that's just being a little smirky. And I got no response. No response from her. She's just like. But I sensed fear. You could feel vibes.
Right.
I sensed fear. Like if she talked to me, her husband was gonna pop up like the Candy Man. Right. And mark her.
Fuck, where'd you come from? Hold up.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you.
It was like Candy Man.
It was just like, man.
Go lie in the bed at night next to your bed. What the fuck?
There are. And I think that's when the money thing is going too far. Like, you would literally sell your soul for a man with money. It's terrible, but a man with money has no like female pronouns. Mm-hmm. If you put blank and money or blank and rich, you would describe a man that really has no female problems. Ugly and rich, tall and rich, skinny and rich, fat and rich, short, abusive and rich, molester and rich. Like you're talking about.
But you put that on.
Like it's just like everybody's sacrificing everything for the bag. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Like, man. So online dating, women. This is what I would say for online dating. To reiterate, meet a man. It's not hard to meet a man in a public place that is populated, but not populated enough where if you screamed, nobody would hear you. Your first date shouldn't be at a concert.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where everybody's bouncing, and meanwhile you got a roofie in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, your first date shouldn't be at a concert.
Yeah.
Your first date should be. There's a reason why old school works. A sit down restaurant and activity. Like, go to a sit down restaurant and play mini golf after. You know what I'm saying? Like, go play putt-putt. You know, something simple.
Ladies,
like,
we could. Is scared. He's telling little places y'all could go and do.
I even go as far as to say the first date shouldn't even be romantic.
Even if you meet a guy in person as well, because you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. It still should be that setting where, there's other people around as well. No concert, no nothing like that.
Exactly.
It should be still open spot, because you don't know, with that person you met on the street or wherever you was at. You don't know.
You don't know. You don't.
Yeah.
She's right. But here's the thing about it. It's like, okay, check it out. Like, I'll even go as far as to say the first date shouldn't even be romantic. The first date should be more of an interview than anything romantic.
Right. I don't want to go. The first date, I do not want to do anything romantic.
I've been on a lot of dates. I've been on a lot of dates. And I haven't been on one date in my entire life to this point where a girl asked me what my credit score was. Alexa, stop. Okay, we could keep going until it fades out. But I haven't been on one date in my... Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
Sorry, something went wrong.
Oh no, she didn't. Oh, she's being sassy right now.
Alexa,
She doesn't.
stop.
She doesn't agree with my talking points. Is that what you said?
like she. What did I just say?
I'm about to get in a fight with Alexa.
What did I just say, Alexa? I just told you to stop.
But what was I saying? Alexa, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. It was good too. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate what I was about to say. Wow. That's a toughie, but it was good.
Oh, about for being, the first dates. What it should be.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so. Like, for women, I would say first date when you meet somebody online, it should be more interview. Like I said, nobody in the history of my dating in my life asked me what my credit score was. Not one female. Asked me where you see me in 5 years. I feel like that's what the first few dates, there's like a dating process, part 1 and 2.
You think they should ask you what your credit score is on first date?
No, maybe not the first date, but like I said, there's 2 parts in dating. There's part 1 where you're getting to know each other, and part 2 where you're getting more serious, where I would say you stop talking to everybody else you're talking to.
Right.
You're getting into like relationship prep.
Right.
Like relationship prep, there's part 1 where you're getting to know somebody, part 2 where it's like relationship prep, and then after that he asks you to be his girlfriend. Like, period. So in that getting to know dating, whether that's 5, 6, 7 days, whatever it is, before you hit that relationship prep part, at some point there you should ask, what's your credit score? Especially if you're a certain age, especially if you're in the 30s. If you're in your 30s, you need, because you have a bad credit score, that says something. Even if you are in the low class and you're getting paid hourly, you can have a good credit score. You have a good credit score, eventually you can take out a loan, you can buy a house, you get a homeowner, blah, 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 blah.
So you ask them what their credit score is.
Are you taking notes now? Is that
no,
what
I'm just wondering,
from
a guy, what you expecting,
I mean, in that dating process, that getting to know first part of the dating process, the first few days, you should ask the credit score. Like around the time where you get comfortable, I would say a date after you ask them what their job is, all their income. You know what I'm saying? Like that shouldn't be so like uncommon. You ask them what their job is, you should ask them what their credit score is. It's almost just as important if you think about it. Like a credit score could be that will teach you somebody with priorities and
responsibilities. What credit score would you go for? What's your cutoff?
Mine? I mean, see,
what's your cutoff? Fuck.
See, it's different for guys though. I was talking to the women in that segment, but it's different for guys. See, if a guy is rich, and he meets a girl that make him happy, he will take her off his mama's couch to marry her. You ain't gotta even have a job. I'm already rich. If I get rich on my own, I'm only looking for a girl who makes me specifically happy and can enhance the most fun in my life. Happiness, fun, and a good role model to my daughter.
Right.
After I get rich, that's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking for somebody who can cook and clean. I'm gonna have maids and chefs. You're gonna be second string in the kitchen compared to the guy who spent his life learning the ways of the spatula.
Right.
So anyway, I'd rather have a girl that knows her way around the PlayStation controllers. At the point when I'm rich, I'm rich. So
taking notes, ladies, take them notes right now.
Hey, take the notes. Take the notes now. My bed is coming up, but anyway, so guess it's time to end it out. Understand that, did we say weekly or bi-weekly?
Weekly.
We're doing episodes weekly, you guys. That's beautiful. I'm RichyB. That's beautiful. We're gonna close out this episode, but catch us here next episode. We're gonna have a new guest on. Keep in mind, that is not a guest. That's a co-host over there. She's gonna be over here. She's just a guest for the first episode. We'll make an exemption, right?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. She's gonna be doing that. Keep that in mind. Let's talk about it. We should do something like every time she says that, the first viewer to comment on it or something. I don't know. We can get some kind of prize when she says it first.
How many times did she say that?
How many times? We don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna tag our tags in the bio. We're gonna call it quits. We're gonna be here next week, doing the same thing, having the same fun. We don't know. We're gonna discuss what the topic is. We'll release the topic on our page by Wednesday. If you have any suggestions,
we take them all. We take all
send it to the inbox.
Sure.
Right? If you have any suggestions, send it to the inbox. We're gonna have, once again, new guests every week. Some things we just gotta make sure it makes sense. So let's make it make sense. You got anything? Any final words? Make it. So we're gonna have TV show reviews, video reviews, all this kind of great stuff. We're gonna be having some episodes, giving out prizes. We're gonna have some episodes where we play video games. We're gonna review everything. We're gonna get our other guy from SD, Sean, in the mix, and he's gonna have his little segments where he talks trash to people. But that's on him. We're gonna have a great time. We got many subjects to talk about, so catch us in. We're gonna have our new subject released by next Wednesday. The episodes will come out on Sundays. But we'll talk about what the next episode is about on Wednesday. We're gonna present it. So, any final words? Once again, that's the third time I asked.
Final words, beautiful. I have no final words.
All right, hit us up.
questions that you guys would like for us to, discuss any topics or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We're open,
We are open, very open, very open. Nothing's off limits. Nothing is off limits. Like she's tough. This woman is tough. This lady is tough. But.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna be signing off with that one. You guys enjoy yourselves. We're gonna send a tag. We're gonna have the tags in the bio. Make sure you like and subscribe. This episode was brought to you by Gym Rat Trap. Find a gym partner or partner in life. Download for free on Apple or Android, where you can find a dating a fitness partner, somebody to go to the gym with, a fitness trainer, or it is a date app. Yeah, that's what it is. You go. So, or if you're single and you want to find somebody in the gym, Gym Rat Trap, dating app as well. So, with that being said,
Rat Trap.
We are out in 3, 2, deuce.